Okay, so once you're in your account dashboard, your account dashboard again always defaults on a landing page of the reader. Okay, and again you've got your account button on the right, which gives you all this information you're going to fill out. You can also upload your own, you can go through the steps of creating a gravicon, and it'll just go ahead and follow the prompts to do that, to create an image that you would locate here, and this actually ends up being part of your byline when you do. But in order to start modifying your site, you just have to come over to the left-hand side and click on My Sites. And what you're going to see is right in that white box, you're going to see your website's name, and you're going to see its domain name as a subdirectory to WordPress. Okay. You're also going to notice this little blue disk with a house in it. That means that if you click on this white whole area, you're going to click on the home, you're going to go to the home page. So what's nice is by clicking on this, it actually loads a separate tab, and when it fully propagates, you're going to see sort of the beginnings of how your website appears. Now, it just so happens when I started this, just as you did, you had to create or select a theme that we are actually not going to use, but you had to select something. I went ahead and selected Cubic, like some of you may have. So what we're going to do, all of us are going to do, is revise the theme for our website so that we all use the same theme of Motif. So to do that, we're going to come back to the My Sites button. And in order for us to revise the theme of our website, all we need to do is come down the sidebar of our website sidebar, and go to the personalize area. Now you're going to see the themes and you see a little button called customize. The actual thing we're going to do is just click on the left hand side right over the word of themes and make a revision here. By clicking themes, what we've been given is a preview of a series of many themes available to us, but we want to use one particular theme, and in order for us to use it, we have to search it and then activate it. So I'm going to go put my cursor to the right of the search icon and type in Motif, M-O-T-I-F. And if you notice that for some reason they loaded a couple, what we want is this particular theme. So all we're going to do now is click on it. It's going to load. And this gives you a preview. All of that is wonderful. We'll go through this a little later, but the next step, all we have to do is click on Try and Customize. And now your particular website loads with the Motif theme. So the last thing we're going to do now is click on Save and Activate. Okay, now they give us this nice little discover the features, have any questions. This is all per theme. Every theme has a slightly different set of parameters it offers. Motif is a very sturdy, very decent theme to start with, so you can learn a lot with it, and then you can transfer that knowledge to any other theme in the future. So it says visit site. We can do that if we want. Here's our site now rendered in the Motif theme, and what we're going to do is change all this out and start working in it. But we can go ahead and go back to the themes, back to themes here, and click on the My Sites button, and now we're in good shape. Now, you'll notice that we have a series of tabs that have been opened in your browser. This is a very WordPress reality, as you very much or very often find yourself opening many tabs to see rendered updates to pages that you may have edited, etc. So one of the first things to know about is that as you're working in WordPress, I always keep the most important sort of overall site sidebar based or dashboard based tab on the far left of my browser, and then when I'm ready to continue on with some fresh edits, what I'm going to do is right-click on my stats page or my dashboard page, and then go ahead and select Close Other Tabs or Close Tabs to the right. Either of these work. And then that just cleans up your browser and it allows you to proceed with whatever you want to do. Now, in order for us to start to fill out, maybe start to make this website look a little bit more like a website, the first thing we're going to do is now come down to that sidebar again, go back to Personalize. This time we're going to come over to Customize. Click on the Customize button. And what we're going to do is revise the site title. So by default, you're going to notice when we go into the Customize screen, you're going to notice on the right-hand side we have a preview of the website as it is with its new theme. And you'll notice we have a menu bar, we've got a initial blog post that WordPress installs, as well as the title to our site. When you click on the Customize button, you'll be brought to a Customize sidebar. It is a separate sidebar of all the options available to you to modify your site with. And what's nice about this right-hand area is this is actually a live preview of any revision that you might want to either try out or confirm. So the first thing we're going to do, first of all, you'll notice that we've got a confirmation of the theme that we've selected, which is Motif. And if we want to change it to something else down the pike, not now, but down the pike, you would click on the change button. But what we're first going to do is actually revise this site title. When you click on the site title line, it brings you to its own interface, and you'll see that the title, which loads from basically your subdomain, it gives you the capability of editing it to be a title that looks like a title. Fancy Socks Heroics. Now you'll also notice you have a field for tagline. The tagline just allows you to further describe what the site is all about. And in my case, this is a test site. Test site for Robins. WP.com class. Now in this case, this tagline does not show up, but it actually is meaningful, so you want to think about a descriptive tagline for your own site. Now additionally, there's some other options. You can add a logo, which I won't do right now, and you can also choose to turn on or turn off your site title. It's good to keep it on for now until we find ourselves changing out the header. So once we're done and we're happy with this, we want to click on Save and Publish. And once we're done, we can either come back in and revise this again, Save and Publish, or you can just keep editing as much as you want. Each time you edit even one character, you have the requirement or the need to actually save and publish it. Okay, once we're done, all we do now is X out. So here is now a full version of our website with its title. Here is now, you can actually now see the tagline, and then in the following videos we'll learn about how to actually revise our home page, our about page, as well as our widgets and our footer categories, or excuse me, footer widgets, our sidebar widgets and our footer widgets.